That is Red Hat Amphitheater. This is a permit-only predatory parking lot, so while I would love to stay here and do a time lapse, I really can't stay here. Although at this time in the morning, none of the permit parking has, the lot's empty. Well, if you were a betting person and you bet I'd be back over here at Walmart this morning to pick up that order from the tower that I couldn't get last night, you were right. Also, we're supposed to fill the frunk for a food drive this weekend. I apologize for not remembering the exact name at this moment, but it's local to the Asheville area local food bank. So I need to pick up some canned goods for our donation as well. Will my item be in the big bin? It sure will be. I knew this was a some assembly required thing, so the box is smaller than the item will be. Cool. Jack Skellington is looking good today. I guess when you're trying to feed hungry people, you can't worry too much about organics, but I thought this stuff would be good for kids. I added chicken noodle and tomato soups, cinnamon and regular applesauce, and peanut butter. I know some of the people were trying to fill the entire frunk with the cheapest canned goods they could buy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I was thinking more in terms of a smaller donation in size, but things that would really fill somebody up or that would be kid friendly. So hopefully this is good. That box was just one smidge too big for the frunk. Darn it. Me and Miss Margaret at the express checkout, self-checkout, we got to talking and I rang up and then left the storage bin I bought. So I get to make a second walk back into Walmart this morning. Better catch a shiny while I'm in there. I'm getting out at the top of the hill to escort my sweetheart out of the way. Sweetheart one, oh, you moved, but I couldn't see you. He was right in front of the car. That's a good boy. It's 1:42 and I'm headed out of town to get Johnny. It's been a very hectic morning of just, it felt like 1,000 things to do. I wrote up the next letter to parents for the robotics club. That took some time to draft that. I sent out a note inquiring with the PTA if we could get any assistance in making shirts for the robotics club. And we've got to, you know, put the John Deere logo and maybe some First logo on the shirts so that they're properly branded. The John Deere one being particularly important. So I hope I can get some help with that because I sure have lots of other things to work on. But if not, I've done shirts before and I'm sure I can figure it out. Let's see, what else did I do? As I said, it feels like 1,000
Oh yeah,
things.
I was writing up instructions and short videos for Michelle so her and the family can come take care of the cats for us while we're on the Blue Ridge Parkway Drive. They'll be in and out of the house looking after things. I have needy cats, so, you know, several times a day. Let's see, what else? Of course, we watched our video actually from the last 2 days because, you know, Don had to take off so early yesterday and I had so many other things going on. We didn't get any couch time in the morning, no TV time. And I got the video content from this morning already offloaded, so it's ready to be worked on. Because we have, tonight we have Johnny going to Adventure Landing for a school fundraiser and time with his friends, and Don and I are going to be late, which I let them know, but we're going to go over to NC State and participate in tonight's National Drive Electric event. It's kind of close to where Johnny is, and it's either drive all over town or go hang out with Ruby and other EV like-minded people. I'd personally rather go hang out with other folks, but of course with tomorrow's trip coming up and us leaving, you know, it's just really hectic. I still gotta pack some stuff up, and I have no idea what we're doing for food tonight because we're gonna have to head out at 5. We're gonna get home, I guess, at 3. That's a little early to eat, especially for me and Dawn. Probably gonna hand Johnny some money to eat up at Adventure Landing, which is putt-putt, laser tag, and gas-powered go-karts. Really fun gas-powered go-karts, but gas-powered go-karts. So, yeah, I don't know about food tonight. No taekwondo tonight because we got too much other stuff going on. I guess when I get home from school in about an hour is when I'm going to, hour and a half maybe, is when I'm going to do my packing. Yeah, that's when I'm going to pack. I went to put on cruise control and valet mode is turned on, and I most certainly did not turn on valet mode. And I know Dawn moved Ruby out of the garage for me because I was running late, but why would Dawn have put on valet mode? Maybe he had it on yesterday, and I know when I got in the car it had switched back to his seat profile. I don't know, but I got to turn it off because I need traffic aware cruise control now. I had to pull off the highway. I can't figure out where valet mode is. I would never valet Ruby because A, I'm not that sophisticated a person, and you know, B, I would not want to trust her with anybody, and yeah, you can name it. It would probably be. So maybe only from the app. I don't know where it is. I just want cruise control back. I really don't know where it is. It's certainly not there. All right, so only from the app maybe? You have to do it from the app? Well, let's go look in the... Oh, that's so much better. I checked with Dawn and he certainly didn't turn it on. All I can think of is one of us accidentally opened the app on our phone and toggled it on. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know. I wonder if Tesla Fly logs when the car is in valet mode. I'll have to look when I get home. That might shed some more clues. I just want any of you non-Tesla people watching that would do something like that truck just did to me to know that we don't smell it inside the Model X. We have that great HEPA filtration system and we never smell any of that. So just so you know, if you think I'm breathing that in, I'm not. Hey Donnie.
Hey pretty girl.
What a busy afternoon, huh?
Yeah, really.
When you're getting ready to be gone, even for just a day or two, you saw all these things you got to do. Yeah. So I got home with Johnny and we've been hustling it. It's great to be back in the car sitting down with the air conditioner on us. It got up to about right at 80. And
it's beautiful out there though.
Yeah. So we're dropping Johnny off at Adventure Landing and then we're headed over to NC State. I think it's Vincent Court or something. I'll look it up. Trinity, off of Trinity. And hang out at the National Drive Electric event until it's time to go pick Johnny back up. I'm jealous. Johnny gets to go on go-karts. Wow, we're on the backside of Carter Finley Stadium. Don, I was here one time for a Pink Floyd concert, and that was so many years ago, we're not going to talk about it. And we saw this great waterfall. So we're just a couple of feet, 100 feet away from where the other EVs are. But wow, that's really cool. We're here. There's a Pacifica.
Another Model X. Hey.
Hey. All right, Ruby is here. This is Chris from Tesla with the other X. One of our Triangle Tesla friends is over here. The Great Dane is quite popular. This looks like Stu's Bolt, but it's not. I'm not sure who's here with this Bolt with B. And here's a white Bolt, brand spanking new. $41,036. Of course, that's, you know, not counting any dealer incentives or rebates or federal rebate or anything else, but still, wow. It's a sweet Mini. I was trying to figure out if that was gas or really a plug-in or
It's on both sides. Really, I think it plugs in, but it's not opened up. The owner's not over here. I need to see that. Oh, he's doing the light show. The Tesla guy's doing the light show. Chris. Jaguar. In the car, it's great. So what is this car's current name?
From what I know, it's Midnight.
Midnight, huh? Okay. Don likes it when the mirrors go back and forth. That's his favorite part. Yay!
Great, loved it.
They're ready to drive off, go on to their, dream world.
They have escalated quickly.
Yes, from the Prius to the Tesla.
To the 3 to the X.
That's right. Yep. So I took this really nice couple here for a ride in Ruby. What'd you guys think?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
I just like the doors.
Yeah, the wings are cool. The
But
wings
like
are
also pressing the button, so you say when you get bogged down with a lot of stuff, it's also cool to just press the
The only thing I wish they would add is a kick plate for the trunk. So when I approach, I can just kick it. I have to reach under and hit the little button like you would on most lift gates to get it to open, or have the key fob open it. Yeah. There's a little app they wrote for the browser where you can put Kit up on the screen. So, and I know somebody too here in the front that they did the little light back and forth. They added some LEDs up here. Of course, you can't do that while you're driving for, it'd mimic maybe a police officer lights or something, but.
How'd the guy do the Wizards and Winner on the other car? Where we did the...
You want to see it again? Give me an excuse to run it again. Okay.
I just wonder, like,
what it takes to do that? Okay. All the Model X's do that out of the factory. It's called an Easter egg. There are several others. Yay, I'm going to get to run Ruby's light show, and it's actually going to be kind of dark out.
Yeah, that'll...
I was showing off the Easter egg screen. Go, Ruby, go! It's so pretty at night. I hardly ever get to see it at night.
That's very interesting. So can it do it to any music, or is it like pre-programmed?
It's
songs?
pre-programmed, and right now there's only one song, but all of us that have been playing it for a couple of years are hoping eventually they'll release at least one other song.
Okay.
That would be good. I'm buying for a Halloween song.
Oh.
Because we like to do Frunk or Treat, and that would just be really cool with the kids on Halloween if we had something. Yeah. So, Johnny, what'd you think, buddy?
I was just on go-karts the entire time I could.
That's all he did was unlimited go-karts.
Which I'm surprised it was unlimited because we paid $15 to get in, and one go-kart ride's $9.
I know, and he was telling me he was drifting, and what else were you doing out there?
Drifting, sliding, passing. I'm good at these carts.
That's so great, Johnny. I'm so thrilled for you, bud.
It helps I have my learner's permit.
So I started to go inside the building, and Selfie said to me, where would I be if I were here? And I said, you know what? I'd be on the go-karts. So I walked over there, and his ride was ending, and I saw him. So
cool.
he sounds like he's had a great time.